responsible without your money or not.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the New England Patriots. Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And off we go from Tampa. And a short kick taken at about the 16. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
J-Don Mickens on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Brady. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
At the 42-yard line.
From the gun, Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
At the 48-yard line.
Gold 50.
Operating from the gun, Brady. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Five yards remain on 2nd down. Sony Michel, his 1st carry. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Michel. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
1st down, Patriots.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Michel. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down.
A gain of 15. And the Patriot first down.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. There's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Complete to Damian Harris. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30.
On 2nd down, Michel, and he gets it down to the 32.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
On 1st down, it's Newton. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down.
Patriots.
They'll run it. This is Michel. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
It's not easy playing the corner, is it? A lot of times you got to defend against the pass, but sometimes
he'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. We're scoreless after 1.
No score.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Now Newton. Being chased out left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. He'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Newton. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Hey, go 66.
So after the INT, it's Brady. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Lawrence Guy. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
A gain of 12 on the play. It's now 3rd and 7.
Hey, 25 to Mike. We'll go 25 to Mike. Bound to lose 1. Hey, 25 to Mike. Hey, Alabama.
To throw on 3rd down. Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin, 77 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play.
Certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Were they
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
That throw by Brady incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Brady will try again on second down. Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made. 20! And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense overcommitting. Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The first down screen pass, good for 5. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
At the 10-yard line.
Fournette running out of the gun. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Succop for the extra point. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect. And this remains a 13-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Levante David in on the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 42-yard line.
Now Michelle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
The tackle made.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 14. Cam going to swing this out wide to Edelman. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Off play action. Newton steps away to his left. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own.
That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Newton. Flush to his right. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Patriots.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7 and a Patriot first down.
On the ground is Michel. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
He's tackled at the 40.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
30, 28, 45. Get the ball. Check it out, check it out. Great. Check 15.
On the ground, this is Michel. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
He's tackled at the 30.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
And it's third down.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
First down, Patriots.
They'll try the air now with Newton. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Complete.
Marquise Lee, 27 yards. And the Patriots are back within a score.
For the extra
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
On the play. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
At 25 the mic. We'll go 25 the mic. I got you. Pump. Switch. Hey, 66.
Again, it's Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
At 25 the mic. We'll go 25 the mic.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Well, that one a 55-yard punt, 13 on the return. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Michelle. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
39-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll run with Michelle. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They'll run on 1st down. Michelle, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 45-yard line.
Going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. On 2nd and 11 now. Newton, he's going to... This is caught at the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Complete to
Julian Edelman, 55 yards. And the Patriots can take the lead with the extra point.
We all knew the situation. We're in the fourth quarter. Who's going to step up and make the big play? Well, we just saw it, didn't we? Took their shot, downfield, got it, and now they're in a great position to take the lead.
On for the extra point is Folk. And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
makes the score Patriots 14, Buccaneers 13.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Terrence Brooks with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Now Folk for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Is good. Makes the score Patriots 21, Buccaneers 13.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
J-Don Mickens on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. Now Brady to try again after the pick six. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Now this throw caught left side. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And his throw is incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are within a two-point conversion of tying us up. So a big play coming now for the Bucs as they'll go for two. They're going to try and run for it, but he is not going to make it. It's a big play by the defense, and they're going to hold on to their two-point lead.
19. Bradley Pinion to kick.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely.
It's a foot race. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
New England.
Damian Harris, 75 yards. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
Nick Folk for the extra point.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And now this pass brought in by Brown. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Antonio Brown, 66 yards. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Devin McCourty picks it off.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the fourth.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On first down, Harris. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
Tackle made.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
And it's 3rd down.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he is well short of the first. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Now Newton. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Buccaneers.
Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the separate